What day do gardeners love the best? Harvesting their garden, of course, and I'm going to go and get some out of my tiny little garden. Let me just flip the camera. And so in the garden here, I spy some yellow tomatoes down in there. I don't know if it's showing very well in the camera, but I also have cucumbers, and although there's a few little cherry tomatoes kind of getting ripe, they're not ripe enough for harvest, but that's the plan today. Let's go get those cucumbers and tomatoes. Even my neighbor sent me a picture of this cucumber because she could see it on her side of the fence. I'm going to try to cut it down without damaging it, but I'm going to have to turn my camera off first. Here's another one. He's a bit short, but I don't think he's going to get any longer, so I'm going to cut him too. There is actually another cucumber right here. Can you guys see that? I'm going to get him too, and I can spy more of those yellow tomatoes. Oh, I'm just going to cut him. See if I can do this. Oh, he fell to the ground. Let me pick him up and put him in the basket. Okay, so I'm going to reach in here and get some of these yellow tomatoes. Oh, let me show them to you. There we go. There's a couple more right here. Oh, I can't get them. I'm going to put them over here in the basket. Let me get this other one. I got another one. I found a red cherry tomato when I went to get the other yellow ones. I can see something red on the ground down here. Oh, it is a tomato, but he was eaten. There's another one getting ready to turn red. That is actually a patio tomato, and we already did pick one, or like my husband did. He picked one of the tomatoes off there earlier and already ate it. And I'm still trying to get back to this plant back here. This will teach me not to plant these type of tomatoes too close together. Aha, got the yellow tomato. Let's see, I think I see another one down in there. These just pull off so easy. I love the shapes of them, and they are so sweet. I already harvested the top of my basil plant that's in the garden, as well as the one that's in my herb planter, but I'm going to trim this up again. As you can see, it's starting to go to flower, and you don't want that to happen. Here is my basil in my herb planter, and it's just starting to do the same thing on this stalk right here, but not on the other one, so I'm only going to trim the top of this one. Here is my total harvest. I have 3 cucumbers. I have the basil, which I can do so many different things with. And look at all these yellow tomatoes. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 yellow tomatoes, and that one red one. Although he's kind of more orange, what I can do is put him up on my windowsill and let him, turn a little bit more red, but I think he'd be perfectly fine to eat now. So even a small veggie garden can yield a harvest. Like once it starts coming in, every day you can be out harvesting. It's the next day, and I'm going to pick a few more of these tomatoes. And even though they're a little orange and green, I'm just going to put them up on my windowsill. I just wanted to get them because there's a big storm coming. And I just wanted to harvest these right away. So I got my red tomatoes. Let's get some of these yellow ones. These are so delicious. When I was cutting my cucumbers yesterday, I missed one. He's right there. Let me get him. It's my small garden haul today, but if I can come out here every day and pick a little bit, I'm going to be so happy. I made a cucumber tomato salad with all of the ones I picked yesterday, and as these ripen up, I'll be able to continue that process for the next few weeks. This is the third day I'm coming out to harvest, and when I was watering this morning, I spied these. They're way down near the bottom of the plant. I could barely see them, but they all look ripe, so I'm going to pick them. I got these four and I dropped one. I gotta go get that one. Got it. Today I'm going to harvest some of my mint to make some mint tea with. Mint is pretty hardy, so you can basically just cut it. I look for the tall stalks and cut them down. So today's small harvest is 5 yellow tomatoes and a few stalks of mint. I did look for cucumbers. There's a bunch on the vine, but they're really small right now, so it'll be a few more days until I can get some more cucumbers.